Hi everyone, this is Shame again. It's been a while, but I'm going to do another chess video. I've been playing a lot of games, I just haven't been recording them. There's been a lot of rating changes. In Blitz, I went up to over 500 at one point, but I've now tumbled all the way down below 400, and I think I'm about, where am I? I think I'm 380 or thereabouts on Blitz. I'm on Rapid. I got over 600. I'm now currently 598. So I think I'll share my screen. Bear with me, and we will have a game of Rapid, and we will play it as a 10-minute game. We'll see how we get on. Playing as black against, I'm not even going to attempt that username, but they're from Germany. They start with a king's pawn, so I'm going to do Makara Khan defense. We'll see what version of Kara Khan we get. We get the Crazy Queen variation, so I will push my f-pawn. It looks like they're setting up some sort of trap or gambit here, doesn't it? So how can I defend this? I think first I need to block the bishop. Both pieces are clearly attacking this square. I'll block the queen again. It's one of those crazy games where the queen moves about 800 times by the looks of it. Oh, the joys of low elo chess. So I could kick this bishop. They're targeting this and this. If I kick the bishop, they'll either retreat or they'll probably retreat, won't they? So, and if they do, I can actually take. So let's pick the bishop. We'll see if they retreat or they... What am I saying? I can't take it. It's a black square. Yeah, they've retreated, so I need to develop more pieces, but at the same time I'm very conscious of this. If I develop the knight, it's going to block one of the defenders of that piece. But I'll still have the knight defending, so no, because I'll move the knight. So if I move the knight, queen will take. That won't be good. So what if I fee and shadow the bishop? We'll see if they move the crazy queen again, shall we? Conscious that I'm already almost a minute down on time, so I spent a lot of time on that move. But I thought it was worth it because these crazy gambits and 5-move traps that people play, it's best to kind of protect against that. Otherwise it'll be a very, very short game and I won't be the winner. So clearly having to think a bit more now. I haven't just gone to move the queen straight away anyway. Apologies, I'm thirsty and I'm also enjoying it. Not sponsored, by the way. So if I push, they take, I take, they take, I take, they take. Oh, it's getting a bit interesting, isn't it? What if I storming their pawns. Is there any way I can get a tempo on this queen? Maybe I just push my pawns on this side. Pushing these pawns. Let's see if I've got a better hand. I'm running out of places for these pieces to go. If I push, they take. Let me develop mine. If they take they push, I take, they check. I'll play Queen E7. Can't see that being a blunder. You'll see in the analysis here. They've immediately responded with this. I can't take, because then the rook comes in. But if I think maybe I need to castle on this side, because everything seems to be aiming towards this side of the board. So maybe if I play knight on the rim, which is grim, they can take here, but then I can push, and then that pawn's dead. Can't really do anything with it. But they can also push and tempo my bishop, which isn't so good. But again, the pawn would then be dead, so they can bring their bishop in. And I would lose the bishop. They would take the bishop because there's nowhere for the bishop to hide. I would have to take. So they have decided to take my g-pawn. I'm going to push. They're probably going to come here and take. Then if I recapture with the rook, bishop defense. They could also swing their queen over. I think I need to castle soon on this side of the board. Feel like I'm very much on the defense here. They're doing all the attacking. Have I got any counterplay? What if I this bishop? here, take, here. That hangs there, didn't see that. Damn it. Probably didn't take this, so how would I respond? Don't. Push. Take. What if I centralize the queen and target this? See it. The next move there, undoubtedly going to kick my queen. If they push this one, I may offer a queen trade here. If they push this one, I'll sacrifice the knight and recapture with the queen. So let's castle. If they push this one, okay, they don't. They move the bishop instead. Well, it's defended, so not mega worried about that. If I do this, they take. Can't capture because the bishop defends. If I push this, they take. I can come in. But they may push this and then I'll capture with the knight. Take, 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 take. Not sure about that. About this move. Targeting this. They capture, I recapture. Okay, they move back. One dangerous thing is if I push this, or they push, the rook can come out, so that's dangerous. So maybe I need to plan for that. Let's go here. Starting to run low on time, so I need to think a bit quicker here. Don't want to get flagged. They're also up 2 pawns, so I think they've got the advantage, definitely. How can I turn this around? He put that out there. Where do they want to go with that night, or are they planning on bringing this out? Move here and target that, but it's defended. I might do that anyway. So, blocking off that. I can actually just take this pawn now. Nothing really defending, so. Yeah, I want to bring that rook in, don't we? So. Let's try and get my king out of danger. Just hold that up. I don't think there's anywhere for it to go, but then they. Yeah, good game. Now they come in here, they just do whatever they want. I'm hanging on, and they are running out of time, so let's see what I can do here. Lose this then. We're going to win on time. Yes. Wow. I actually thought I'd really lost the game there. But by keeping an eye on the clock, I managed to hang on. I think I was defending quite well towards the end there as well, apart from the slip up where they took my piece. So let's look at the review. So they definitely outplayed me 80%. I played 64.9%, 600 rating. Let's look at the review. Book, inaccuracy, bishop move, check. Yeah, the crazy queen at the start. Not a fan of that, to be honest. I don't think that's proper chess. That was an inaccuracy. I should have pushed on. So it actually wanted me to take that. Of course, because then if the rook comes in, I can recapture. So when they were marching these pawns into the centre, I got a bit nervous. And I put my queen in the centre. But what I should have done was, instead of moving the queen to the centre, I should have moved my pawn to the centre. And then if they recapture, it's a mistake. So what should they have done? They take. Okay. Even though it's a mistake. That was a mistake. Castles, that was a mistake. Should have pushed. Should have played c5. Okay. They bring the bishop in. I create a backward pawn. I pushed the wrong pawn. I should have pushed this one. They take. I take. If I push this one, they take. I take. They take. That wouldn't work. So if I push this pawn, they push that pawn. And what would I do? That'd be a good move. But a better move would be pushing this one. Just thinking, why did I move my king up here? Is it because I think I was getting worried about the rook coming in if they take? So I moved my king up to try and move it over to this side of the board to get away from the rook. That was my thinking. It's an inaccuracy. It recommended that I play this move, which I do play, but not till much later on in the game. And yeah, letting him trap my queen was not a good move at all. How could I have stopped that? could have protected by going there. But then yeah, but then if I move there, they can take anyway, so and then they come in. I think either way it would have got trapped. Being honest. Unless I'm missing something, which I probably am. I'm 600 elo after all. That's forced. At this point, I actually thought I'd pretty much lost the game. But I did my best to hang on and use the clock as a weapon, because I knew that I was ahead on time. And yeah, they ran out of time, so yeah, a lucky escape there really, rather than a win, I'd say. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll do another chess video soon. Take care.